Hello there YouTube, it's Carl Commodity here with the last part of a part 3 video for Magic the Gathering Magic Origins. Origins, not oranges, it's Origins guys, come on, just keep up, okay? This is the last of the actual core set boosters that Magic the Gathering Wizards of the Coast will actually release, so let's get cracking. As you can see, I've placed each of these packs out with their corresponding individual characters. Got some Nissa, some Gideon, some Liliana, some Jason, some Chandra here. And I'm going to call it, these are my lucky packs. So I'm going to open up these first in order of my favorite colors, which right now, I gotta say, is looking to be black. Let's open this one up first. So, this is probably my luckier pack. The luckiest pack I have. I'm probably going to get like a god pack and get all the Theros gods in one go. Let's be real here. Or not. Looks like we got an Enshrouding Mist. Weight of the Underworld. Let's focus real quick. Yeah, there we go. A Crone Sergeant. Artificer's Epiphany. Might of the Masses. The Rabid Bloodsucker. The Scrapskin Drake. Reclaim. Cleric of the Forward Order. Bonded Construct. That person. Citadel Castellian. And Blessed Spirits. Still sad. Still sad. Chandra's Ignition. Again, I really don't know, but it sounds really cool and it's cool artwork, so I'm happy. Pretty much, target creature you control deals damage equal to its power to each other creature and each opponent. Jeez. In the moment before her execution, she realized what it meant to be a pyromancer, to be alive, to be Chandra. We got a mountain and a Thopter. A Thopter token. This made this entire box worth purchasing. Like, this box gets a 10 out of 10. Or, well, 7 out of 7. I guess a 7 out of 10. Too much Thopters. Too many Thopters. Let's see. I guess we're going to go with my second favorite now. It's got to be blue. Let's rock out some Jace action real quick for the second luckiest pack in this entire box. We got a Dragon Fodder, Celestial Flare, Dark Dabbling, Infectious Bloodlust, Aerial Volley. Because realistically, if you can't aim worth anything, just shoot in the air. You're going to hit something at least when it comes down. It makes perfect sense. We got a Maritime Guard, a non-foil Alchemist Vial, so it's significantly less pretty. Ringwarden Owl, the Bellows Lizard, Topin Freeblade, Patron of the Valiant, love the artwork, a Sumberwald Alpha, Dywin's Elite, and Harbinger of the Tides. He's a merfolk wizard, Harry. You may cast Harbinger of the Tide as though it had flash if you pay 2 more to cast it. When it enters the battlefield, you may return target tapped creature and opponent controls to its owner's hand. More Thopter, so much luck. I love Thopter cards. I'm sorry, and Soul Thopter really was a great deck design. I'm just saying, it was fantastic. 10 out of 10 deck design. What could go wrong? What could go wrong? So now we got only 3 left of my super lucky packs. I'm going red. Red's always a good one. Red, in doubt, is gonna see me through to the end of days. Because red is a fantastic attacker. And there's just so much burn damage in red, you know? Like, red just hurts so good. But here we have a Crone Jailer, Thornbow Archer, Timberpack Wolf, Stratus Walk, Llanowar Empath, the Enlightened Ascetic, Firefiend Elemental, red all the way, baby, yeah! Rabid Bloodsucker, the Scrapskin Drake. Psychic Rebuttal. Consecrated by Blood. The Consul's Lieutenant. Ooh. Alamoret, the High Arbiter. Legendary creature Sphinx. When he enters the battlefield, each opponent reveals his or her hand. Choose the name of a non-land card revealed this way. Your opponent can't cast spells with the chosen name as long as creatures on the battlefield. Get a forest, a foil forest. It's a very foilisty. A swamp and a freaking fluff card. Whew, we're feeling it now, aren't we? Coming towards the end here, feeling nostalgic and happy. Do we go with Gideon or Nissa as our next lucky pack? Even though none of them have been very lucky. Can't go wrong with green. Let's try green here. Let's see. Throw that over there. We have Auramancer. Touch of Moonglove. Act of Treason. Farika's Disciple. Screeching Scab. Pricklebore. The Reeve Soul. Dread Waters. The Rocks Maulers. Kytheon's Tactics. That Guy's Stuff. Shadows of the Past. Oof. Shaman of the Pack and Orbs of Warding. It's a 5-cost artifact. You have hexproof. A creature would deal damage to you, prevent one of that damage. Nice. Can't be the target of spells or abilities your opponent controls. Get a forest and a fluff card. Whew. Putting a lot of pressure here on Gideon, and we all know how that ended. Not very well. He took on God, got his friends killed. Whew. Let's see how he handles the pressure here. Let's see if Gideon can do it. I mean, I have belief in him. Heliod believed in him. So why can't I? Why can't I believe in him? I'm telling you, I do believe in Gideon, and he will not steer me wrong. This is a Deadbridge Shaman, though. And that's smashed to smithereens. Another Tactician from Amprin. And that's Disperse. And that is painful, and that is easy to pay. That's a Hitchclaw Recluse, and he's very reclusive, as in he likes to run away very quickly. Another Reeve Soul. A Fairy Miscreant. Another Lanoir Empath. Another Kytheon's Tactics. Another one of this guy who likes to Thopter a lot. A Sigil of Valor. Call of the Full Moon. And Malachar Coldblade. Animist's Awakening. Reveal the top X cards of your library. Pull all land cards from among them onto the battlefield tapped. Rest on the bottom of your library in a random order. Spell Mastery. If there are 2 or more instant or sorcery cards in your graveyard, untap those lands. Wow. That is like really good for mid-level play on green. That's a very evil and very brilliant card. Jeez, Gideon, you know what? It didn't need to be a Planeswalker. It was a great mythic. And you know what? You didn't let me down. And I appreciate your hard work that you put into this. You know, you did a great job, Gideon. Well, unfortunately, that seems to be it. I mean, that was the last 5 packs of Just Kidding. We still got a little bit ways to go, but I had you fooled there. I'm telling you, one of these is going to be that lucky pack, and I think it's going to be this one. Calling it here. This one, I sense, has the cards I'm looking for, and will do exactly as I need it to do. I am incredibly enthused about this pack. Like, I feel like it's going to be good. I really do. We've got a Charging Griffin. We're already off to a great start, because that Griffin is bursting through that ceiling, you know, just like that ceiling. It's gone. We got that Charging Griffin busting through that ceiling. We got another Orchard Spirit. The Aspiring Aeronaut. See how inspirational he looks? Look how happy he is. He's so aspired. Got Reclaim. Great card. Cleric of the Forward Order. They're bursting forward with like the Charging Griffin, man. The Bonded Construct. This is like the friendship pack. The pack of friendship. Heart of the Cards, man. This is real. Lightning Javelin. The Shambling Ghoul. The Separatist Void Mage. See, no one likes him because he's kind of a jerk. I was going to say something else, but I can't say that in good conscience. I don't know who you are watching. Seismic Elemental. The Fleshbag Marauder, or otherwise Meatbag Marauder. The Undercity Troll, which is most of the internet. And then Outland Colossus with 3 for 2 with Renown 6. Jeez. Outland Colossus can't be blocked by more than one creature. Deals combat damage player. If it isn't renowned, put 6+1/+1 counters. This card is evil. And then we have a foil Bone to Ash. Look how pretty that person dying is. Forest and another Thopter. We got a Thopter, guys. You know what? I'm just making a Thopter deck. I don't even care. Like, I was gonna make a blue-black deck that was gonna be total control and just annoy the crap out of everyone with Mind Sculpts from M15. Screw that Thopter deck all the way. I'm just gonna overpower with Thopters. I'm gonna Magithopter real quick. We got this guy real quick. We got this in. Who's gonna give it to me? Who's gonna give me the best pack pull here? We got another Charging Griffin who's gonna help us bust through that ceiling with a Catacomb Slug who's gonna try and hold us back. But that Subterranean Scout right there isn't gonna let it happen. He's gonna hit it hard and he's gonna hit it good. And Oromancer is gonna heal us back up a little bit. That Screeching Scab is gonna yell a little bit. It's gonna be kind of annoying. The Vassal Gorger though, he is gonna wreck stuff. But then we're gonna disperse him because he's out of the way. He is getting out of the way. Because we have so many fiery impulses, we don't know what to do with ourselves. We just don't. But then the Knight of the Pilgrim is really gonna put us back on track. To be a Knight Gideon is to be the shield for the meek against the cruel. Remember that. Nantucko Husk. Can't even. With the Brawler's Plate, though, I probably could. But the Goblin Glory Chaser got in the way. I couldn't read the tome. But the Caves of Kolos was my destination. Awesome little land. Add 1 to your mana pool. Add either white or black to your mana pool. Caves of Kolos deals 1 damage to you. And you got a Swamp and a Fluff card. Could be worse. I mean, could have gotten multiple of those in this box, and I just don't care for them that much. Fetch lands are cool, I guess, but it's not my favorites. I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy. But here, I think this pack isn't going to steer me wrong. We gotta smash the smithereens. A Healing Hands. Caustic Caterpillar. He turns into a beautiful butterfly. The Send to Sleep. The Rocks Maulers. Kythian's Tactics. An Evolving Wilds. Titan's Strength. Read the Bones. The Joraga Invocation. The Scab Goliath. The Eyeblight Massacre. And the Knight of the White Orchid. First strike. When Knight of the White Orchid enters the battlefield, then if opponent controls more lands than you, you may search your library for a Plains card. Put it onto your battlefield, then shuffle your library. And then we have a foil Act of Treason. Foilicious. Not too bad, not too bad. Little forest. A Thopter! We got a Thopter, guys! We got a Thopter! It's a 1/1 with flying. Look at that Thopter. Oh, God, I could get Thopters all day and just be happy, you know? It's like, it's really not a real top 8 pro deck without at least 14 Thopter tokens on the side, you know? You gotta run with it. You gotta run with the Thopter, man. You really do. At least, that's what Liliana thought. before her friends were murdered by her side and her magic couldn't do anything to stop it. That's why she became defiant, you know. I love those backstories. Looks like we got the Crone Sergeant, though, with another Charging Griffin, with a Catacomb Slug, a Subterranean Scout, the Timberpack Wolf, a Bone to Ash, the Deep Sea Terror. Ba-na-na-na, na-na-na-na, na-na-na-na-na. That's some good focusing. Yeah. Never lost focus as I learned out. Yeah. The Leaf Gilder, the Guardians of Meletis, Fiery Impulse, Zendikar Incarnate, the Sylvan Messenger, the Possessed Scab, and the Flame Shadow Conjuring. Whenever a non-token creature enters the battlefield under your control, you may pay 1 fire. If you do, put a token onto the battlefield that's a copy of that creature. The token gains haste, exile at the beginning of your next end step. That's legit, actually. Plains and a fluff card. Oh, geez, we are running on the end of these packs here. We've got just 3 more left. Like, this went by faster than I thought it would, and I'm now kind of sad. But we're going to open up this one, and every one of these packs is going to have the rest of the Planeswalkers I'm looking for my main decks. Because that's how the world works, and that's how it all happens. So first we've got a Night Snare. Nice little card, easy to work with. The Demolish, an Auramancer, Weight of the Underworld, Orchard Spirit, Send to Sleep, Wild Instincts, the Guardian Automatama, Claustrophobia, Prism Ring, Totem Guide Hartebeest, Thunderclap Wyvern, and a Molten Vortex. Discard a land card. Molten Vortex deals 2 damage to target creature or player. Ooh, that's actually a really good burn card. Problem I have, though, is there's an extra card in here. And this is a Thopter. God, I love Thopters. And this is an island, so that means I have an extra card in here that could be anything. Really hoping it's a foil of something really cool. So we're going to start from the bottom. It's a super rare. It's a rare, though. So at least it's a rare card. Something to do with Chandra. I hope to meet you, Jayla Baba. Someday I think we'd get along. Target copies the legendary artifact. Ooh. Legendary Pyromancer's Goggles, and it's a foil. That's nifty. I like that. Pretty. So we got 2 Gideon packs. Oh, it's my mistake. Sorry. 1 Gideon, 1 Jace. Let's try Gideon again. No. Gideon has my back. We're going to go with Jace. I don't know how Jace feels. I think Jace has my back. Maybe. Let's see. I'm just going to pull out that bluff card. Pull out this Sacred Island. We've got a Betted Imp, the Crone Sergeant, a Yoked Ox, Catacomb Slug, the Elvish Visionary, the Nivix Barrier, the Might of the Masses, the Fiery Impulse, Knight of the Pilgrim's Road, Magmatic Insight, a War Oracle. And I want to do something different. I want to take this rare card. I'll put it right here. We're going to wait. We're going to wait to see what that is. Oh, unless it's a foil. Well, that's ironic. Well, spoilers. War Oracle, Sentinel of the Eternal Watch, a Guild Khalifa Winnower, Menace. This creature can be blocked except by 2 or more creatures, and when it enters the battlefield, you may destroy target non-elf creature whose power and toughness aren't equal. That's pretty cool. So I don't know what this is. We'll find out when I finish this pack. Need a little bit more excitement in my pack life opening, you know? Like, just the same old thing just isn't doing it for me anymore. I gotta do something different. Do something very different. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna throw that over there. I'm gonna throw this land over there. I'm gonna put this here. And just for precaution, I'm gonna put this here. We're gonna keep a few cards to ourselves until the end of the video. So there's a Healing Hands, Infernal Scarring, Dragon Fodder, a Yoked Ox, which personally I think is one of the most useless cards in the game, besides being a cheap block. Caustic Caterpillar, the Bellows Lizard, Stalwart Even, the Returned Centaur, Ringwarden Owl, Mage Ring Network. Not bad, not bad. Citadel Castellan and the Jessian Thief. Okay. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna flip open these cards and see what we get. See what's going on, really. Kind of intrigued, kind of interested. I want to know. But I don't want to make it that easy. So this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna let Eeny, Miny, Mo decide. Eeny, Meeny, Miny, Mo, catch a tiger by the toe. If he hollers, let him go. Eeny, Meeny, Miny, Jace, foil. Ooh, is a foil rare though. Soulblade Jhin foil. It's a very pretty card. Now we're gonna go with this one. Which one to do? Oh, Chandra's Ignition, which means I actually got another foil sitting right here. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. So let's see what this is. That was anticlimactic, actually. It's a foil consecrated by blood enchantment. Meh. It's okay. Well, that's a little underwhelming. I only got one actual Planeswalker, and it was one I actually already gotten from a fat pack. So, cool, I guess. Little recap on all the cards I just received from this last part of the opening. Foil Consecrated by Blood, Chandra's Ignition, Foil Soulblade Jhin, Guildleaf Winnower, Molten Vortex, Foil Pyromancer's Goggles, I'm not going to complain, Flame Shadow Conjuring, Knight of the White Orchid, an Act of Treason foil, Cave of Kolios, a Bone to Ash foil, Outland Colossus, Animist's Awakening, the Orbs of Warding, the Alaret High Arbiter, Harbinger of the Tides, and another Chandra's Ignition. Not bad. Not the best box I've ever opened, not the worst box I've ever opened. I've definitely got some cool cards. And I just wanted to say thank you for watching this third-part series for this unboxing of Magic Origins. I'm kind of sad to see this be the last core set, because I kind of like the core sets. It gives players a really good starting point for the sets. And realistically, after Khan's set ended, I was kind of rejoiceful. I didn't really care that much for Khans. I felt a little burnt out on Khans. And Origins is just a really cool concept. And I'm kind of happy with it. I like the artwork, I like the story, I like the characters. I like the game, I like the cards. I like Chandra's Ignition. It's light me on fire, baby. But this is it. That's everything for this box. Looks like we've kind of cleaned house with it real quick. It's kind of empty. And thank you for watching. If you like this video, there'll definitely be more of it open. We're probably going to do more Magic the Gathering stuff as well as more models. I love making Gunpla. And have a great night. If you like it, like, subscribe, watch the channel, enjoy my crude, horrible humor, and have a great night. Peace.